Or we still have 15 seconds for this thing to open.
Yeah, right.
Right. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Raid. Welcome, new friends, old friends.
Hello.
Family and checkers.
We saw the raid and we're like, oh, we've got to go.
We should probably go.
Wow!
Yeah.
Everybody, welcome to Trashterpiece Theater.
Trashterpiece Theater!
Woo! Where we read old-timey plays, but we don't read them ahead, so we can't. I apologize for any offensive things that are from the 1940s.
Yep.
Because sometimes they happen.
Because there's lots of offensive things from the 1940s.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we should
1940s
probably
were
read
offensive.
ahead. Be reading
And
these
funny
two
as
ahead
hell.
of time, but we can't because we have no time.
Also, I just saw in our Twitch chat that the boost thing with channel points is live today.
Ooh!
What does that mean?
So that means that you can use your channel points to boost our stream. Which means
How do we do that?
How?
You go in the chat and you say, I would like to use my channel points. And then so yeah, there is an option that is I can't use it because I am actually this channel.
I can't use it either.
Oh no.
Wait, I think that mods is locked? I think mods might be locked.
Probably.
Oh, yeah,
dang it.
makes sense.
No, that makes sense.
Also,
either way.
the video god said I must have had jury duty. No, I just wanted to look pretty today, so I put on some makeup and some lipstick.
So did Brian, but I made him take it off.
It's true.
Yeah.
I mean, that's true.
Like he wasn't good at
I
it.
didn't bother because no amount of lipstick or makeup can help this.
It looks like you're on TikTok and using that baby face filter. Because last time I saw you, you still had hair and a beard.
So I think because you guys are so awesome, we already completed the boosting.
The boost?
So we're good.
Wow!
Hey!
Happy Friday, Robert Fisher.
But yeah. So today we are doing the 39 Steps, produced by Lux Theaters. I don't know if this is the adaptation of the novel or if this is Alfred Hitchcock's version, but we'll find out as we go. And also, you can interact with the stream by doing $10. You can do accents and impressions. Whoop.
Nope.
And
Chuck can go away,
Chuck can
apparently.
go away. Apparently.
For
and
$10, you
that
make
is
Chunk go away.
$10. Oh. I don't want that to be a
No, that was a joke. That was a joke, everyone.
That was a joke. That was a joke.
But yeah, so $10 accents and impressions. You can make us read 10 lines worth of our lines in an impression in one person individually. And for $20, you can make us all do one accent or impression. And we do that for 2 pages. And every $100 we make, we sing our lines for 2 pages. And they kind of are all like, they stack on top of each other. So if we get to sing lines, that starts and we stop doing everything else, we come back to the other things. Stuff like that.
Yes.
Yes.
We got the mechanics worked out. You just give us funny things to do. We'll do them funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm ready.
And Chunk has sound effects tonight, so we'll see how that works.
Yeah. I'm controlling sound effects today.
So,
Sound effects?
Chunk,
Sound effects. Yeah.
Chunk, who are you playing?
Sound effects.
Oh, crap. Where is that?
Your
I'm
crap
playing the
is so very nice
announcer
to say.
and some guy named the Mr. Memory, and
Worcester memory.
other stuff. Train guard. I lost my sheet. I don't know where it is.
Oh my goodness.
That's right.
Oh
You're
my
Betty,
goodness.
your announcer, your
First police.
train, ticket inspector,
The professor.
professor, innkeeper, usher, stage manager.
There
Oh,
you go.
Manly Mutt, here's $10 for Chunk. Bring in cucumber.
I gotcha.
And then, hi folks. Thank you for that subscription. For Danny, hi Danny.
Hi, Danny. Aren't you supposed to be busy?
Well, if you must.
Thank you, Nazgul Rodeo, for the sub.
Thank you.
Woo! Awesome.
I
That's
found
right,
it out.
Quintam. That's right.
I found out how to sub on Wednesday, so I don't have to for another month.
Yay!
Okay, are we ready?
Yep. So,
Right? No,
Connie,
Brian-
Well, yeah.
yeah,
we have-
I'll go through my characters who I'm playing tonight. I am playing Pamela Stewart or Ida Lupino, and first voice as well as Rowdy Woman. Yay!
woo! I am Corey. I'll be playing Aunt Sally, Annabella Smith. Let's see. Second voice, second Cockney. Okay. Driver, second Scott. Waitress, something Campari, and a woman and a doctor.
You're second Scott. You're not great Scott.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
second
just the second
Scott.
Scott. I'm second Scott.
I'm first chunk.
Oh, am I going next?
You are echoey.
Who is echoey?
Am I next? I'll be next.
Yes.
Hey,
$20.
I'm Justin. Give us your best guy and unicorn.
Oh no!
Hey, I'm playing Richard Henney / Robert Montgomery and third voice. That's
Sweet.
it.
All right, and I am Ryan. I will be playing Cecil B. DeMille, your host, manager of the music hall, first Cockney, second police, butler, first Scott, and
Ooh, first.
detective.
Nice. Okay.
You're still echoey.
I think
I think
definitely
when
heard
Justin
nice
leans
voice.
back, the audio in the room changes, so then we pick it up. It's weird.
I think we're picking up Justin's speakers.
Interesting.
Yeah. Because when you're leaning forward, you're fine, but when you lean
Yeah.
back,
Could
the
you just
room
turn-
changes.
Are you able to turn it down just a little bit?
Yeah.
So your mic doesn't pick it up? Or turn your mic down, because you're loud.
How is that? Is that better?
Hello, friends! Oh, yeah.
Yes.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right.
Good job.
Did you do anything, or you just not do anything? Okay.
I did. I turned it down like 10.
Okay, cool. Here we go. Everybody ready? This is Lux Radio Theater presents 39 Steps, December 13, 1937.
And
From Hollywood, California, the Lux Radio Theater presents Robert Montgomery and Ida Lupino in 39 Steps. Lux presents Hollywood. For your loyalty to our product, Lux says thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, says thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and brings you another hour of entertainment direct from Film Capital. Tonight we start Robert Montgomery, Ida Lupino, Isabel Jewell, Gene Lockhart, Louis Silvers conducts the orchestra. Here beside me, our producer and host, ladies and gentlemen, Cecil B. DeMille.
all right, and we're
At the top of the page, the accent.
yes. So I've got.
Yeah.
I'm way too happy, and we're all doing Dying Unicorn. But if I do Dying Unicorn for an entire page, there's only so many people who gets to do Dying Unicorn with me.
Then we can wait till other people come in.
Wasn't there another
do
$20
yours
as
first.
well too?
Do yours first.
Okay.
So do yours first. Do yours
Oh, I'm
first.
supposed to do cucumber. Oh, okay. I'll start cucumber after this.
All right.
There you go.
So we'll do the start of the Dying Unicorn at page 3.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right. So I'm really excited. That's my first.
Yeah, you are.
Yes.
You're so excited.
All right. Greetings from Hollywood, ladies and gentlemen. The 39 Steps lead an old friend and newcomer as the Lux Radio Theater presents Robert Montgomery and Ida Lupino in the 39 Steps with Isabel Jewell and Gene Lockhart. A London music hall, The evening performance is on, and the theater's jammed to the doors. The audience is sat comfortably through the acrobatics and singers and the whirlwind dancers, but now they're restless. The manager appears on the stage to announce the featured act. His hand is raised as for silence.
Boo, hiss, hiss.
Ladies and gentlemen, with your kind permission, I now have the honor to present to you one of the most remarkable men in the world. I present to you, Mr. Memory! Thank you very much. Thank you. Every day, this remarkable mentality commits 50 new facts to memory. 50, ladies and gentlemen, facts from history, geography, newspapers, scientific books, millions and millions of them.
Oh, so.
And he remembers them all.
No, he doesn't.
No.
I'll believe it.
Does he though?
Okay, now I've got
Unicorn.
now Dine. Oh, test him, ladies and gentlemen, test him. Ask him any questions you like, and he will answer fully and freely. Mr. Memory, please.
Wait, is this specifically from anywhere, or just whatever I think a Dino unicorn sounds like?
Whatever you think a Dine
Annie's
is.
doing
Okay.
unicorn, but yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh. Thank you, ladies. Now, ladies and gentlemen, a question, please. A question from anyone in the audience.
Who won the Derby in 1921?
Mr. Joel's humorist, Steve Donahue up. Won by a length. Odds 6 to 1. Am I right, sir?
That's right.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. Question, please. Do not hesitate. Another question, please.
Who was the last British heavyweight champion?
Bob Fitzsimmons. He defeated Jim. He defeated Jim Colbert, heavyweight champion of America in Carson City, Nevada, on October 1997. 1897. He was then 34 years of age. Am I right, sir?
Right.
Yeah. Woo, everybody. Thank you. Thank you.
Mr. Memory. Shit, what the hell was that? I'm gonna do Danny's voice. Mr. Memory, you won the football cup in 1926.
Would you mind repeating that question again, young man?
Who won the football cup in 1926?
Bolton Wanderers defeated Manchester City at Wembley by 3 goals to one in the presence of His Majesty the King. Am I right, sir?
Right. Oh.
Thank you. Another question, please.
Hey, where's my old man been since last Tuesday?
Madam, he has been where you can't. He has been where you can't ask him silly questions. Will the lady in the will the lady in the gallery please confine her questions to those of more serious nature?
Woo! Woo!
Thank
You!
you. Much.
All right.
It's scene.
See.
Oh my God. This is...
Here? What?
Wait, what about this question over here?
Robin.
Gentlemen, no fighting, please. Oh,
Oh my gosh!
Keep your seats, everybody. Keep your seats.
Just kidding.
Don't crowd the aisles. Orchestra, play something quick. There's a panic. Play something.
Let me out of here! Oh, please let me out of here!
Let the lady through, will you there? Will you stand back, please?
Oh, help me, please!
Hold on to my arm, miss. I'll get you out of this. Get back there. Clear the aisles there. Clear the aisles there, will you? This way, miss. This way. Come on. This way. Come on. There you are, miss. Now, take a good, deep breath.
Oh, thank you.
Are you all right?
Yes, I had to get out of that theater, that's all.
Well, a lot of people had that idea.
Oh, it wasn't the panic that frightened me. It was something else.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
I'm in terrible trouble. Will you help me?
Trouble? What kind of trouble?
I can't tell you here. Can we go someplace and talk?
Well, my flat is nearby.
Oh, let's go there. But hurry, please.
Fades.
Oh.
Emperor Palpatine for all.
Go in, miss.
Right.
He's the
Oh, and
do
Justin.
it, right? Do it.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was thinking, who's they? There it is.
And you've got Cartman after that.
As a group?
No, just for Justin.
No, just Justin.
Oh, just for Justin. Okay.
Oh, okay. Copy that.
The cucumber. I still got to. I haven't forgotten.
Thank you.
Now, if I could find this light switch.
Oh, no. Don't turn on the lights.
What?
Evil
Don't
witch.
turn them on. It will be safer.
You holding
I'm
an apple?
afraid. Oh, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Will you pull down the blinds, please?
Very well. Is that right on time? Is that right on time? This just puts me doubly in the dark. My name is Richard Hannay. Any objections to telling me yours?
No, it's Annabelle Smith.
Smith? Not really.
Is there anything wrong with it?
No, it's just an unusual name. What's this all about? You said you were in trouble.
You don't believe me, do you?
Wait, hold on.
I believe you're slightly hysterical.
Mitchie says, wait, I donated 15 subs. Mitchie, we tried to stop you. We tried
did.
to stop you.
There was a
did.
solid
Now
intent
she
to stop that.
remembers. Now she remembers.
Right.
This is the second page. One more page, right?
One more.
I believe you're slightly hysterical.
If I am, I have good reason. I was the one who fired those shots in the theater tonight.
You? Why?
I had to do something to create a disturbance. I had to get away from there. There were 2 men in that theater who wanted to kill me.
Oh, come on now.
No, you've got to believe me.
But why should anyone want to kill you? What the?
Because I'm what you would call a professional spy.
That's what a spy would say.
Who do you spy for?
anyone who pays me.
I suppose you're here to dig up some big state secret.
No, I'm here to save a secret for England.
Oh, go on, please.
The agent of a certain foreign power is on the point of obtaining a secret vital to your air defense. I tracked two of his men to that music hall. Unfortunately, they recognize me. That's why they're after me now.
Corey's parenting sounds like Moira Rose doing the Crows Have Eyes movie.
So we just got another donation. So now we have 4 pages of uwu. 4 pages.
A group? Is it group?
4 uwu groups. Yes.
4 group woos.
Just my favorite.
Okay, there it is.
And Justin, this is still group. So
I have Carmen.
no.
No, we're still.
You have uwu.
Everybody
We have
has
uwu.
uwu.
4
Everybody
pages.
has woo woo.
Okay, go ahead, Carmen. After you.
Okay.
Here it is.
Well, you still don't believe me, do you?
Hey!
Just
No, you did it! No, I don't, Annabella.
Okay. Well, very well. If you will look out of that window, you will see 2 men standing across the street. Well, look, please do.
All right. What do we just get?
Jar Jar.
Oh, didn't we ban Jar Jar?
We
No.
did.
She did not. No, we didn't.
Oh, fine.
Or did only Cucumber ban it when he's here?
Oh, that might be it.
It's not a bad because you can still.
That
say
means
the word.
vomit takes her back in.
Yes.
Oh no!
I'll play
No.
your game a bit further.
Oh, don't let them see you. Well,
By jump! You're right. 2 of them. They seem to be looking up here.
well, come away, please. Do you believe me now,
Yep. Well, I suppose I must.
Well, I'm going to tell you something that's not very healthy to know. But now that they've followed me here, you're in it as much as I am.
Yeah. So it seems.
Well, have you ever heard of the 39 steps,
39 steps. No. What are they?
Never mind, but this much you must know, If those men are not stopped, it's only a matter of
Oh.
days, perhaps hours, before the secret is out of the country.
Why not call the police?
Believe me, they wouldn't believe me any more than you did. And if they did believe me, how long do you think it would take them to get going? Those men are acting quickly. You don't know how clever their chief is. Clever and ruthless.
We got 3 more pages of this. Well,
Actually, I was
what's his
wrong.
name?
I was wrong. It's TKH gave me something else. It was something else that I'm trying to clarify what it was.
Well, let's keep
He
going.
said,
You want
he
to
said it
keep
was
going?
for the 1 more page, yeah.
Wait,
Because
let's
it's
go
so
one
good.
more page. Well, what's his name?
He has dozens names, and he can look like 100 people. But here's one thing he can't disguise: the top of the little finger on his right hand is missing.
Oh, come now. You're trembling.
I'm frightened.
Well, you needn't be. You're here safe. you're safe here, you know. What you need is a good night's rest.
Oh, yes, I do.
You can have my bedroom. I'll sleep on the couch here in the living room.
Uwu, are you sure you don't mind?
Sleeping on the couch? Why, I've done it dozens of times.
Oh, no. I mean, being in danger.
Oh, I'm not quite convinced of that yet. Is there anything I can get you?
Oh, yes. Have you a map of Scotland, please? So now are we done?
So
You're not enjoying it.
all right. So what TKH wants is that you're murdering someone who is an uwu, or I think. So pretty much, you're all in the middle of murdering a person, uwu, and you're killing the person you're killing.
You're killing Uwu.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll just play me.
Yeah.
A map of Scotland? I have an atlas over here somewhere if I can find your stupid uwus. Oh yeah, here it is. You, going to stalking or just plain hiking, you dumb uwu?
There's a man in Scotland, Uwu. I must see next if there's anything to be done, Uwu.
Wait, so are we uwu?
No,
You're killing the
Okay.
uwu.
killing the Uwu.
I see. Are there 939 steps in Scotland, uwu?
Perhaps I'll tell you tomorrow, Uwu. Good night, Mr. Hannay. Thank you, Uwu.
Good night, you uwu Annabella. Pleasant dreams. Door shut. Okay, we're not.
That's the clock.
Ah!
It's more than 4, I think.
What the?
Ah!
What the? Annabelle, was that you? Uwu. Annabelle, open that door, you uwu. Well, you open that door, or do I have to break it down?
Well,
Annabelle, where are you?
Oh, Uwu.
Here, look at me. What's happened? What's the matter?
They came through the window, Uwu. One of them had an Uwu knife.
An uwu knife?
Don't touch me, Uwu.
But you're hurt. You're bleeding. Here, I'll call a doctor, you uwu.
No, it's no use. Listen, Uwu, you've got to stop those men.
Why?
What? Oh, sorry. In 3 days, they'll have the secret out of the country.
Okay, but how will I stop them?
Can reach the Uwu professor. God damn it.
Can reach?
Can reach Uwu Scotland.
Where's that? Who is this Professor Uwu? What is in Kendrick?
They are. I'll just get you just like they did me, Uwu.
Annabelle! Good God, Uwu!
all right. So that was 2 pages of that, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So now everyone is Jar Jar Binks.
Everyone.
Oh.
Aberdeen
And then-
Express, Edinburgh, Kilkenny, Misa Dundee, Aberdeen Express.
Lisa, take a can reach, please.
Oh, I lost it. Oh well. Misa, one, sir?
Misa, yes, one! Hurry, please!
One, sir, to Kinrich, Scotland. Here you are, sir. Haha.
Excuse me! Is this seat taken?
Oh, that's by your side. Sit down, sir, young fellas.
Thank you.
Misa say, just Who's the one the 2 o'clock at Epsom's?
Oh, yes, it is. Bachelor button. Odds 7 to 4.
Also Bachelor Button,
Oh, okie day, look at this. Another woman murdered in the West End flats, yeah?
Murdered, sir? Who was she?
Oh, well, it reads a well-dressed woman, 25, with a knife in her back. Egads! Tenant Richard Hannity is missing.
Blimey, sir. If that ain't the blasted limit. Missing, sir, eh?
Police are hot on the tail and watching with careful eyes all points of London.
Me, sir, also, that was what they was doing, huh?
Ooh?
Scotland Yard. Me, sir, 2 plain clothes puppies. I seen them get on this train. Asking sir plenty of questions, they was too.
Oh, looky here. There's a picture of Hanny Chap.
Let's have a squint at it. Rum's a looking lot, ain't he?
Excuse me.
Ooh,
Dead
here's
boy
a young
says,
fella.
Dead
Where
Boy
you
says,
going?
I think Ryan is trying to decide between Irish and Jamaican. Yep.
Isn't that Cockney? I don't know.
Yes. Oh, thank you. I just remembered something.
In the hurry he was, huh?
Issa was that. I say.
Oh, what?
So
So now we're regular?
Now it's
Now
the
we're-
7 deadly sins from Haley. So everyone pick a different 7 deadly sin: gluttony, pride, greed, lust, envy, wrath, and sloth. So choose which one you want to do, and that is your.
Okay.
Well, Corey already did one,
I-
so you can't do that one.
Say.
You're doing sloth.
I'll be pride.
Okay. I'll do.
wrath?
Okay.
Mm.
I'm not in the next 2 pages, so I do nothing.
I'll do lust.
Ooh.
Girl, you're not in these.
What? I'm first Cockney. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah.
Dumbass.
All right, we're opening that door. We're opening that door.
Apparently, Ryan is wrath, so I'm just
Wrath, apparently. Wow. Oh no.
He meant Dumas. He meant
Yeah, I'm sure.
Mr. Dumas.
Right, that's totally what I meant.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry. Goodness gracious.
He's starting this bad boy out.
Where's the guy in the chat when you need him?
Train whistle, woo woo.
Oh,
No, we're not there.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Murdered.
Yes,
who
we are.
was what? Oh, am I that? Wait. Ooh. What? Oh,
Train whistle?
I see.
oh, then who's the dumbass now, Ryan?
I'm the dumbass. I am the dumbass because I'm not in the next 2 pages.
Glad we clear that up.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, wait.
Oh my god.
Oh, I beg your pardon. This is a private compartment.
Oh, is it?
Yes, and it happens to be occupied.
Yes, so I see. Very charmingly, too.
Well, what do you want, please?
Your hospitality, for a short while.
Really? Well, I'm not interested. Now, will you please go?
I can't.
What?
It isn't safe.
Listen, you are going, or shall I call a conductor?
No, don't do that.
Stop! You're hurting my wrist.
I'm sorry, Listen to me. I want your help.
My help?
I'm Richard Hannay.
Hannay? Why? Why, you're the man the police are!
Yes, but I'm innocent. I swear I'm innocent. Listen, you've got to help me. It's terribly important that I be free for the next few days. You will help me, won't you?
Yes. Yes, of course I will.
Well, that's fine. I'm sorry if I hurt your wrist.
Oh, that's all right. Can you say the police are on this train looking for you?
Well, yes, that's why I forced you my way in here.
Oh, I see. And just how am I supposed to help you?
Well, they're looking for a man traveling alone. If I stay here with you, they'll think we're together. We'll pose as man and wife, and they won't pay any attention to us. They'll just pass us by.
How clever are you?
You'll do it?
Yes, of course.
Say, you're all right. What's your name?
Well, what's that got to do with it?
Now
You're
we're
good.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
except we
Okay.
got to do a sing lines real quick for 2 pages.
Okay.
and then after
then there
that,
was another.
everyone is after the 2 lines of singing. Salty losing video game.
So right now we're singing.
Currently
Alright.
singing. Yes.
Do you want to start it out there, Pamela?
Yeah. Well, what's that got to do with it?
That's not.
Nothing. I just wanted to know who my benefactress was. That's all.
Well, I'm Pamela Stewart.
Pamela? Well, that's rather pretty. Suits you.
Thank you.
There they are now. Remember, I'll sit here and pretend to read. You do talking.
All right. Come in.
Oh. Excuse me. Have either of you seen a man pass here? Young fella, smooth shaven.
Why no? Wait, are you the police?
That's right, miss.
Then this is the man you want. He forced his way in here and told me his name was Richard Hannay.
Why you?
He did.
Son of
Come here, you.
a... Let me go.
Are you Richard Hannay? Well, speak up.
Yes. Thank you very much, Miss Stewart.
Well, you didn't expect me to harbor a murderer, did you?
Unfortunately, I did, and I'm not a murderer.
We'll see about that. Come on, Hannay.
Certainly, gentlemen, I'll go with you willingly. In fact, I'll lead the way here.
Grab him.
He's gone. Rattle, 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 rattle.
Here, get after him. Open that door.
Rattle, 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 rattle. I can't. He's holding from the other side.
Here, let me try. Together now. 1, 2. All right. And now, salty video games.
Wah!
3.
Oh.
Get out of the way. Where is he? Where'd he go? Fucking campers.
God. Smurfs. There it is. Down the passageway.
Well, go stop him. I can't be everywhere at once. Grab him before he gets to the vestibule.
I need healing. I need healing. I need healing. Come back here, you. Come back here. Stop, stop. Stop. No, stop. No!
Have you got him? Has anybody got him?
No! He's gone.
What?
He jumped off the train. He jumped.
Fool! He's probably lying in a ditch.
No! That's the last I seen of him. Stupid camper smurf. He was on his 2 feet and running like a rabbit. Oh, man. During our first intermission, and while waiting for Act 2 of the 39 Steps, starring that idiot, Robert Montgomery, and Ada Lupino, who's a fine lady, we'd like to go out with you. We'd like you to go out with us 1 out of a million homes with Christmas. Christmas. Our secrets are in the air, and listening on to a very strange, interesting conversation.
Aunt Sally, come here. I want to see you alone.
More secrets, Betty? The house is full of them!
Now the door is closed. I want to talk. Aunt Sally, what can I give Mother for Christmas?
Did you ask her, dear?
Well, yes, but I don't know. She keeps responding. She just says all she wants from me is love and kisses.
Well, I did hear her say she needed more stockings. How about getting her some of the lovely sheer ones we saw in the store today?
But she always says sheer stockings are extravagant.
Not necessarily, dear. They wear very well if you're careful about washing. Just dip them in the suds. Lux suds every day. Lux keeps the sud nice and springy so it doesn't break so easily and it runs.
Then I'll tell you what. I'm going to stay right here and camp just like they are, and I'll buy some and tell Mother I'll Lux them for her every time she wears them. I'll buy a big box of Lux and give it to her with the stockings.
Now that's a real Christmas gift, Betty.
Okay, I'll get some Lux Flakes right away.
No. So now what are we doing?
Now you're good, and everyone's fine. Everyone's back to normal.
No, I still have a cucumber.
Oh, well, there.
And be sure to use nothing but Lux Flakes, dear. You know, rubbing stockings with a cake of soap is bad for them. Some soaps are strong, too harsh for delicate silk things.
Oh, thank you, Aunt Sally. You're an angel to help me. Mother's the most perplexing person on my list.
I'm cucumber. Stocking for Christmas. And Lux Flakes in this. That's Tammy. Hold on. Stocking for Christmas and Lux Flakes for stockings. Fuck, I forgot how to do cucumber. We'll go with this. Perfect combination. We return to Mr. Delvin our play. I'm an idiot.
All right. Robert Montgomery, Ida Lupino, Isabel Jewell, and Jean Lockhart continue with the 39 Steps. Pretentious introduction. 2 days have passed, and Richard Hannay, wanted for a murder he did not commit, is still at large. Determined to discover the secret of the 39 Steps, he's made his way to Scotland. The driver of a donkey cart has given him a lift, and he is now on the last leg of the journey. The outskirts of the village of Kinreach.
Are you going to stay long in Kenreach, laddie?
Well, that all depends. I'm looking for work. Do you suppose I can find something?
Me doubts, laddie. Kenreach is a mighty small town. How do you do? You do.
I'm the chiffin. Chiffin.
We have
so
2 pages for favorite Looney Tunes character.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What are some Looney Tunes characters?
Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny. Daffy Duck.
Daffy Duck.
Sylvester.
Ooh,
Cat.
2 Speedy
Special
Gonzales.
Tweety Bird. Tweety.
What's a back? Well, I'm thinking you'd better be stressed somewhere else then. What folks do you need chauffeurs in Kinreach has had for them for years? What's up, though?
Well, I see, but aren't there any newcomers here? I mean, somebody told me about.
Hey, now wait a minute. I come to think of it, I did hear something about a retired professor moving into the big house on the edge of the moor.
A professor? Well, yes. Yes, that's it. I can try. I said I can try it anyhow.
Ding dong. Ding dong.
Yes, sir.
I said I'd like to see the master, please. Oh, God, that sounds awful. That was not the line to be far more than anyone with. Oh, there we are. TOS.
Succotash. What's the name, I should say?
Oh, he doesn't know my name, but you might ask him if he knows. I say if he knows Annabelle Smith.
Yes, sir. Would you mind waiting right here?
Ryan stole mine, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Suffering succotash! Is that someone for me, George?
Off. Yes, Professor.
How do you do?
Well, how do you do? My name is Hammond. I've come from London, from Annabelle Smith.
Swell. Do come in, please. You must be tired. We can talk in the library. My daughter is having an engagement party. I'd rather not disturb her.
Yeah. Stop spitting on me, boy. Yes, of course.
Give me a second. Give me a second, Corey. Go right in, please.
Oh, well, now thank you now.
Sit down. Will you have a drink?
No, thank you.
Well, so what did you expect to see me about, Dr. Saturday?
Henny, you know me, boy?
Yes, I suppose it's safe to call you by your right name now. What about our mutual friend, Sanabella?
Well, she's been murdered.
I know, poor girl. The police are looking for you.
Yes, but I didn't do it. I didn't.
Of course you didn't. But why come all this way to Scotland and tell me about it?
Well, I believe she hoped to come see you about some ministry secret. Cartman.
Yep.
She was killed by a foreign agent who was cheated pills. No, that's not gonna happen. It was time to steal it.
Want to tell you that this foreign agent looked like? Stupid I am.
No, she hadn't time. She, oh yeah. There was this one time, and she told me at the top of his little finger is missing.
On which hand, Mr. Hannah-Day?
On the left, I believe.
Are you sure it wasn't the right?
It might have been.
'Cause I'm an idiot, like on her hand, Mr. Hannah-Day.
Hey, get along. Then you're the one she.
The one she was trying to warn you against, blah. The chief, blah. You misunderstood her. She meant to kill me, not to bring me information.
Yeah. Well, what are we gonna do about it?
Me. That's just the point. What are we gonna do? You see, I live with a yes and I live here as a respectable citizen. I should have to know that I'm an idiot and not what it seems to be. You understand my position?
Oh, yeah, quite.
I took Cucumber for a ride there. I don't know what I was doing.
I get two more lines.
Coming for a ride. Did you now?
I'm Cucumber. Oh, that's better. What makes me doubly important is that I should tell you I should let you go. Wait, I shouldn't let you go. And that I'm about to transfer some very vital information to the country.
What?
Oh yes, I've got it already. I'm afraid poor Annabella would have been chosen too late any case.
Well, that's that, I suppose.
Yes, well, what about it, Mr. Hannity?
What about what?
Your stuff. It seems to me there's only one way out.
And what's that?
I have a revolver here. Pretty little thing, ain't it? Supposing I left you alone with this, the newspapers could then announce tomorrow morning that the murderer had taken his own life.
You want me to kill
Yes.
myself? You're mad. I won't do it.
Then I'm afraid you leave me no alternative.
Swoons.
You should have stayed in London, my friend. Nope.
Oh, wow,
George!
Oh, cheers! Clink, clink.
George! Get in here, George!
Yes, Professor.
I want your help, please. There's a little job for us inside.
Annie?
Yeah, we'll carry him out into the garage. When it gets dark, we'll drop him off on a road somewhere.
Yes, sir.
Come in.
Where is he, sir?
Behind that table.
Yes, sir?
Yeah, pick him up and
I'm sorry, sir. There's no one here.
What?
Well, you can see for yourself.
But I shot him. The body was laying there on the floor.
The body, sir, seems to have disappeared.
Dun 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 dun.
Get out off the road, please! What do you mean by standing in the front of my car? You might have been killed!
Sorry, lady. I just wanted a lift. Would you mind? Well, Miss Stewart? How do you do?
You? Well, what are you doing here?
Richard Hannay is my name. I believe we've met. On a train, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah, I think so.
Yes. Yes, if I remember correctly, you handed me over to the police. You did, didn't you?
Oh, get away from me!
Oh, don't worry. I don't hold it against you, really.
Well, now that's very kind of you.
Yes. Isn't it? What are you doing in Kendrick?
I live here.
It's a charming place, isn't it? You know where the local police station is?
Yeah, of course I do.
Will you take me there?
What?
Oh, wait.
Were you distracted by something? Were you distracted by doing something else?
I was messing
You
with
know-
Corey. Where is? Oh, there it is.
Wow, that was worth it.
First try. The police station. In a hurry, please.
Certainly. Well, I suppose you know what you're doing.
Oh, yes. You see, I know who killed Annabelle Smith.
Oh, is that so?
The same man who shot me a few minutes ago.
Shot you?
And for Milkshakey Boy, who's that for specifically?
Fight Friends dubbed anime protagonist. Okay.
Yeah, just tell us who you want that to go to.
And then at the top of the next page, we will sing our lines.
Oh, yeah.
Hey! Who shot you?
Chunk.
Who shot me? The same man who shot me a few minutes ago.
Shot you?
Yes,
Well, where?
right in the cigarette case.
Oh.
See, there's a hole in one side of it. Handy little things, cigarette cases. If I hadn't been carrying it about in my vest pocket, the hole would have been in my chest.
And who is this arch villain?
Gentleman called the Professor.
Professor. Oh, now you don't mean Professor Bartlett.
I didn't stop to inquire his last name.
That's funny. That's very funny.
Do we need to be singing now?
Do we have a
yes,
name
sorry.
for that person who got donated to?
It was for Chunk.
It's for me. It's for me.
Okay.
Oh,
I
All right,
got
we're singing now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, oh, come now, it isn't it as funny as that.
Do you actually mean you're going to the police with this story that Professor Bartlett shot you, that he's the one who killed Annabelle Smith?
It was what went with "Oh, come now." I don't. I'll change it. Of course, why not?
And you expect them to believe it, I suppose.
Well, you don't, evidently.
No, and neither will they. Professor Bartlett, a murderer. Why, he's one of the best liked men in the village and a very good friend of the sheriff's. I'm sure the sheriff will be interested in your story, Mr. Hannay.
Yes, I see your point. It hadn't occurred to me that. Stop the car, please. I'm getting out.
Oh, no, you're not.
Stop this car.
You said you wanted to go to the police. Well, that's just where you're going. And if you touch me or make a move to jump, I'll turn this car into a ditch.
Well, aren't you the sweet little thing?
Ha! You just sit tight, Mr. Hannay, and don't make any sudden gestures. We're going rather fast.
You haven't the nerve, of course.
Haven't I? Just try me.
All right, I will.
Don't touch that brake.
Hang on. Where are you? Are you all right?
Quite all right, thank you.
You little fool. We might have been killed.
Hello there!
There's someone coming, keep down.
Let go of me. Hello.
Shut up.
Over here, Richard Hannay.
Why you?
Richard!
There they are. Grab that man.
All right, Hanny, we've got you. And don't try any funny business. Stand up.
Yes, of course.
Are we done singing?
Yeah, we're gonna sing.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Aye, aye.
Are you the police?
All right, we've been looking for you, Annie. Put the bracelets on him, Joe.
Right, jaw. Put out your hand. There we are.
Right. Now put the other one on there, go.
Here, what are you doing?
We are handcuffing you to your friend here. Any objections?
Now, see what you've done.
Oh, shut up. Listen, you can't do this. I don't even know this man.
You ride around in the country with him in a car, but you don't know him? Of course you don't.
Yes, but I'm telling you that I don't.
Hey, keep your mouth shut, all right? Joe, take him in a car. It's a good day for us work.
Will you please move over?
Are you talking to me?
Yes, I am.
Very well.
Ow, my wrist.
Well, you asked me to move, and if I move, you move with me. The scientific fact that when two people are handcuffed together, it just happens.
Officer, must I be chained to this man?
You must. Now keep it quiet about it.
Wait a moment. Where are you taking us? This isn't the way to the sheriff's office.
Oh, well, yeah, not exactly going to the sheriff's office, eh, Joe?
Not exactly, no.
Well, where are we going?
And we'll do that at the top of the next page.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, it's, really odd to see where we're going. The sheriff principal, eh, Joe?
Hi, the sheriff principal.
All right.
Now
we're seeing.
So now we're in a car with no brakes.
Yeah. Thank you, Arsenal, for that donation.
Car with no brakes. Okay.
Whoa, I got you guys.
All
right. Nope, that's not it.
Nope. There we go. I don't understand.
Would you like to have a small belly be Pamela Stewart?
No. Oh God, what do you mean?
I'll bet you 100 to 200. I'll bet you 100 to 1. The man they call the sheriff principal has a top joint of his little finger missing. Am I right, gentlemen?
Oh, God. No, you shut your mouth, young fella, or I'll shut it for you for good.
You see, Pamela, I win. They're taking us to your old friend, the professor. Charming gentleman, the professor. Best liked man in the village and a personal friend.
Oh, will you be quiet?
Oh my God! Here we are. What are we stopping for? I wish we could stop.
Sheep! Oh, look at them across the road!
Oh God! Blow your horn. Maybe you'll scare them.
They won't move an inch.
He's gonna give me a second.
Okay.
Wait,
come on! We gotta shoot him off.
Get on there! Shoot, get on there!
Get on, go! Get out of the way! Get out of the way!
No, that's our chance. We'll make a run for it.
Run! How can we?
Come on! When I say jump and run for your life!
Yeah, but they'll catch us!
Come on, jump!
Look out! They're getting away!
There you are!
There they go!
Give it to him!
They're shooting!
Oh, they're shooting. Come on, you little fool, run for it.
Please don't go so fast. You're hurting my wrist.
Shut up.
I can't go any further. I've lost my shoe.
Where?
Back there.
Well, forget it. All right, sit down. Sit down for a while.
Do you think we've lost those men?
It's as black as pitch on this moor. They'll never find us now.
You know, this is all very silly. You can't escape. What chance have you got handcuffed to me?
Keep that question for your husband when you get one. Meanwhile, I'll admit that you're the white man's burden.
Oh, yes, I know. I can't tell you how it comforts me. Why don't you give yourself up?
To whom?
Give yourself up to Scotland Yard.
Thank you. but it's a little impractical at the moment. Listen to me. I told you the truth on the train, and I'm telling it to you now. There's a dangerous conspiracy against this country, and I'm the only man who can stop it.
Ha ha! I don't believe you.
All right. Very well, then. I'm just a plain, common murderer who stabbed an innocent, defenseless woman in the back in Portland Place, London. I don't know how innocent you may be, but you're a woman. You're defenseless, and you're alone on a desolate moor in the dark. And you're manacled to a murderer who would stop at nothing to get you off his hands. If that's a story you prefer, have it, my lovely, and welcome.
Well, I'm not afraid of you.
Why not? For all you know, I murdered a woman. You listen to a bit of advice. From now on, you do everything I tell you to do, and do it quickly.
Oh, you wretched bully.
I admire your pluck, but you keep a civil tongue in your head. Otherwise, I might feel the next killing was a bit overdue. All right, on your feet.
But where are we going?
I see some lights over that way. We'll do a little investigating.
Well, I won't go. I'm staying right here.
Pamela, are you forgetting I murdered a woman? Well?
Don't you strike me! I'll go. Say, what kind of place do you think this is?
I don't know. Looks like an inn. Now, remember what I said. A civil tongue, or else. And you back me up in everything I say or do. Do you understand?
Yes.
Stay close to me and hold my hand. It'll hide the cuffs. Good evening.
Good evening. Welcome to Kate's Tavern. And what can I do for you and the lady?
We had a car accident and our car's a few miles back.
Hey, that's too bad. You want to stay the night, I suppose?
Yes, we do.
And will you two be separate rooms or one?
Oh,
I'm an
two
anime
separate
character
rooms.
protagonist.
Oh, one room, please. One.
One. Thank you.
Well, which?
One. One is fine, thank you.
And what's the name?
Hawkinson. Hawkinson, yes. Henry Hawkinson and Mrs. Hawkinson.
Well, come along.
Hold on. Whoa. Oh, hold on.
Whoa.
Drunk, you muted your mic somehow or something.
He went subsonic.
Too loud? Did you get too loud? You went supersonic!
Oh my god. He went supersonic.
Your mic is gone.
Supersonic. I said subsonic.
You killed your own microphone by being too much of the main character!
Oh my gosh.
He was too much of the main character! Oh no!
He went to
Huh.
plaid.
Please hold for a brief intermission. Or unexpected intermission. Trashterpiece Theater will be back with you momentarily. We are experiencing some minor technical difficulties. Please stick with us while we figure this out and bring you back to your entertainment for the evening.
Thank you all so much so far for all your donations and for watching. Obviously, Perception Studio is pushing for partners, so we always appreciate your views. We couldn't do this without the community, so we appreciate you guys. Tell your friends, tell your mama.
Hello?
Hello, we hear you.
What?
Hello.
Oh.
Cool. I think what happened is that the VMix could not take the awesomeness.
Ah.
Right.
That sounds about right.
Sure.
That's it.
Yep.
Well, with this Lux soap break, I think we can get back on truck now.
Let's get back on
I think
track.
this is a diet.
I think we just
So-
crashed the truck.
This is a Diet Lux.
Diet
like,
Lux?
intermission.
Okay. Where we leave off?
Come along, Mr. Hawkinson.
Well, come along, Mr. Hawkinson. The room's at the top of the landing.
Thank you.
Hi, Raptor.
Nice place you have here.
Wait. Shh. Hold on.
Yeah?
Oh, fucking second.
Oh my god.
Nice place you have here.
Aye, it'll do. Here's the room.
Oh, thank you.
Well, good night to you.
Wait, please, you mustn't go.
What was that? Is there anything wrong?
Yes, well,
Of course there's nothing wrong. She wants to tell you something, that's all.
Yes, I want to...
Yes. You see, we're a runaway couple.
Are you now?
Yes. As a matter of fact, we've been running all night. If anyone inquires for us, you won't give us up, will you?
Aha, that I won't. I was a young man myself. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Inside, Pamela.
Wait.
Of all the outrageous things, listen, you don't think I'm going to spend the night in this room with you?
Personally, I don't see how you can help yourself.
Oh, stop jerking my arm.
Excuse me?
I'm so sorry. I want to take my shoes off. My feet are tired. You better stand here by the fire and get warm. You'll be catching a cold.
And if I did?
Stand by the fire.
Don't you yell at me like that. I didn't ask to come with you.
And I didn't invite you, but here we are.
Well, aren't you afraid of the men will find us?
I'm not thinking of that so much as some way of getting out of these handcuffs.
Oh, I have a nail file in my pocket. Maybe that'll help.
That would be dandy. If you filed 24 hours a day, 10 years from now, we might be free. Imagine, tied to you for 10 years. It's a horrible thought.
Listen, I've had enough of your insults. I'm going to tell the innkeeper this whole story.
You want me to hang for a murder I didn't commit?
As long as you hang, I don't care whether you committed it or not.
What a bloodthirsty creature you are. Haven't you had any pity?
No.
Ow. What are you up to now?
I'm merely trying to file the handcuffs.
Well, don't jam me in the wrist that way. I don't like it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're going about it in a very amateurish fashion anyway. I can see you know nothing about filing handcuffs.
Well, I'm sure you do. Tell me, how did you start being a criminal anyway?
So you want the story of my life? It's really very interesting.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
I was born a poor orphan boy. From the beginning, I hadn't a chance.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm sorry, it slipped.
Accidentally?
Accidentally. Go on, please.
I started pilfering pennies out of other children's lockers at school. Then a little pocket picking and car pinching, and at last my efforts were rewarded. I graduated into straight burglary.
With the diploma?
With diploma.
Ooh.
I killed my first man when I was 19. It scared me at first, but I soon got hardened to it. Lady, you wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Mm.
Fades, seen fades.
There we go. Boy, it's your fault. The whole thing is your fault.
My fault? How did you make that out?
If you hadn't stopped the cop of those blasted sheep, we'd have two of them in the professor's parlor right now.
We'd better have him there soon, is what I say. The presser was anxious about Hannah. Knows too much, he says. Get him.
Get him? We had him. And the girl, too.
You didn't suppose they'd head in somewhere, do you? Stop at a tavern, I mean?
Hey, they might in this weather.
There's a place about 4 miles back. King's Head Tavern, it's called.
King's Head Tavern? There'd be someone near there. Maybe they gave us a slip. Turn around, we'll find them.
Right.
And if we see him again, you blast him, right?
I will, all right? You can depend on that.
Then,
Meanwhile, back at
by
the room.
year, I sunk lower and lower.
And you got badder and badder.
That's right. You might have read about me in the papers. They call me Henny, the Cornish Bluebeard. And that, my lady, is the horrible story of me life. I should be English.
Dear, you have such a nice face. How many people have you killed altogether?
9. If you don't watch it with that point of that nail file, it may be 10. Ouch!
Well, at least I'm trying to do something.
Well, if you don't mind, I'm going to try and get some sleep. I haven't had a wink for 48 hours.
Well, I'm not in the least bit tired. Besides, I have to stay by the fire and get dry.
All right. You don't mind if I stretch out of the chair, do you?
No, not at all.
Thank you. Oh, good night. Got right again.
Good night. Oh, I don't see how you can sleep at a time like this. I said I don't see how you can sleep at a time like this.
I'm hardened to it, that's all. A hardened criminal will sleep any time.
Listen. Did you hear that? There's a car out there. It just drove up a car.
That's your imagination.
It's not my imagination. I heard a car. Oh, all right, if you don't care.
No, don't care, just don't care. Oh.
Oh, don't do that. What's the matter with you anyways?
Oh, I'm so sorry. You must be getting frightened, Pamela. I have awful nightmares. I guess it's my conscience bothering me. Good night.
We pause now for station identification. This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Not in
DC.
Once again, the 39 Steps starring Robert Montgomery and Ida Lupino with Isabel Jewell and Jean Lockhart. It's early the following morning. Richard Hannay stirs restlessly.
Restlessly.
In the armchair and rubs his eyes sleepily. Suddenly, he... and muted. Suddenly, he jumps from the chair and stands in the middle of the room, staring down at the handcuffs which are dangling from his wrist. Pamela Stewart, on the other side of the room, smiles cheerfully.
Got him.
Very well.
That's boss level right there. That's boss level.
That's because it's the only power he has over me. The only one.
The only power you need. The only power he needs.
Yeah. Oh, good morning, Mr. Hawkinson. Looking rather dazed this morning.
How did you get free?
Oh, very simple. A little matter of work while you had your nightmares.
I suppose you filed the handcuffs.
No, darling, I picked the lock. I was trying to do the same for you, but the file broke.
Say, what's wrong with you?
Oh, nothing that I know of. Oh, you mean my shoes? Yes, they're rather large, aren't they? I borrowed them from the innkeeper's wife.
No. It's not the shoes. Why are you being so nice? You don't feel ill or anything, do you?
No? Why should I?
Why didn't you leave? You were very anxious to, if I remember correctly.
Okay. This
Also,
is
Mitchie says the only time Ryan takes control is for that.
Giggity?
Not to DM. Not for anything
Yeah,
else.
for anything else.
For that.
Stupid applause sounds.
It's the little joys
It's
in
the-
life.
yeah, whatever makes you
Arsenal
happy.
Roy 2K, thank you for the donations.
no.
Group, the guy who keeps stopping everyone to play with this soundboard. Oh.
We might have to have Chunk
I mean,
be the voice for that in a way of like we're doing our lines normally, but Chunk just keeps interrupting us.
Oh,
That
that's not
sounds
a
right.
problem, sir.
That-
Not
I
a
think-
problem.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
not the problem.
All right. So 2 pages of that.
Oh, good.
Well, something happened last night that convinced me you've been telling the truth.
May I ask what earthquake caused your mind to work at last?
Well, when I got free, I went downstairs. That car you said I imagine belonged to our pursuers, it was sitting downstairs when I got there.
Did they see you?
No, I hid behind the counter, but they asked the innkeeper about us.
What did he say?
Said he hadn't seen us. Then they ordered something to eat. And while they were eating, they talked a lot about her, about the 39 steps?
39 steps?
Oh, don't ask me what it means, because I don't know.
Anything else?
Well, they said the professor was clearing out of the country.
Then he has got the secret. Did they say how soon he was leaving?
No. But they did say he was going back to London first to pick up someone at the music hall?
39 steps. London Music Hall. Doesn't make any sense. Which room are these men in?
Oh, they left?
When?
Oh, about 4 or 5 hours ago?
And you let them go after hearing what they said? Oh, you button-headed little idiot, you.
Oh, don't you? Don't you speak to me like that?
My dear girl, I'm accused of murder. The only way I can clear...
In.
The only way I can clear myself is to expose those spies.
But then why don't you go to Scotland Yard?
What's the use? You said yourself that no one would believe me.
Well, then why don't you go to Scotland Yard?
Why not? They listen to you.
I'd listen to that. Of course they would!
Come on, we'll get the next train for London.
Do you want to come back, sir? Do you wish to order now, sir?
No, thank you. I'm waiting for someone.
I beg your pardon, sir. Your face looks familiar. Why? What? Are you in the cinema?
2 pages.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. Bring me a bottle of ale, will you?
Very good, sir.
Oh, make that 2, please.
Yes, miss.
Pamela, sit down.
Did you think I was never coming?
Not exactly, but I was getting nervous waiting. Well, what happened? Did you go to Scotland Yard?
Yes.
Well,
Prepare yourself for a shock.
why?
They've checked every possible channel. The Air Ministry are positive that no papers are missing that would be of any possible use to spies.
That's incredible. Are you sure?
Well, that's exactly what they said.
I don't know what to make of it.
I think you've been tricked.
Well, it certainly is all very bewildering.
Oh, I'm sorry, Richard. I am. Look, I think you better go now.
Go where?
Oh, any place. Leave the country. I'll help.
You?
Oh, I know it sounds funny, but somehow I couldn't bear the thought of them catching you again.
Why, Pamela?
Oh, I don't know. I guess I've just changed my mind about you, that's all. Of course, you're as vain as a peacock, and I couldn't stand you for any length of time, but you're not so bad.
Well, you're not so bad either. If I weren't in this jam, I'd...
What?
Nothing. Come on, let's go. Let's get out of here.
No, you'd better stay. I'll run and get you a ticket for Liverpool. There ought to be a boat traveling soon.
Pamela,
Well, what's the matter? What are you staring at?
look out the window. Do you see that billboard across the street?
Yes? Is there anything strange about it?
A list of acts playing this week at the Palladium. The featured attraction is Mr. Memory.
But I don't understand.
Come on, we're going to get out of here.
Well, where are we going now?
The Palladium.
Why?
I don't know, but we're going just the same.
Ah.
You like to see Panic at the Disco?
It's right. Yeah. Count.
Here are your seats, sir. The first 2 in the aisle.
Thank you. Sit down, Pamela.
This is silly. In the first place, the show's almost over.
Shh.
If anyone else sees you here, what are you looking for?
Be quiet. I'm just playing a hunch, that's all.
Well, you're playing a fool if you ask me.
Da, 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 da.
Ladies and gentlemen, with your kind permission and attention, I now have the honor to present to you one of the most remarkable men in the world. I present Mr. Memory.
Oh wait.
Pamela,
What?
look at that right-hand box nearest the stage. You see that small man sitting in front?
Why, yeah, it's,
The professor. The professor himself.
Oh, we better get out of here before they see you.
No. Sit down. Listen.
Every day, he commits to memory 50 new facts, and he remembers every one of them. Facts from history, from geography, from newspapers, from scientific textbooks. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Memory is
Pamela, I've got it.
What?
Millions and millions of facts, and he remembers them all.
Don't you see? The details of this Air Ministry secret have been borrowed, memorized by Mr. Memory, and then put back again before anyone could know.
Why, that's it, of course.
Of course.
Ask him any question you like, and he will answer fully and freely.
Pardon me, sir, but there's a gentleman who would like to speak to you.
Who, me?
Mr. Memory!
Are you Richard Hannay?
Well,
You're under arrest.
Wait, officer.
Questions! Has anyone got questions?
Listen, there's something you ought to know.
That'll keep, laddie. Come along quietly.
But you must listen to him. That man on the stage can.
How far is Winnipeg from Montreal?
Come on, we don't want any incitement here.
All right, I'll go quietly.
Winnipeg, capital of Manitoba, distance from Montreal.
Richard, you're not.
Pamela, what's the use?
1,420 miles. Am I right?
Yay!
Thank you. Question, please. Do not hesitate. Question, please.
Wait a minute. Mr. Memory, what are the 39 steps? Come on, answer up. What are the 39 steps?
The 39 Steps. The 39 Steps is a secret organization headed by Professor.
What?
There's a man up there in the box. He's the one who shot him.
Stop that man!
Stop that man! Stop him! Stop him! I want to see Mr. Memory, please. Where's his dressing room?
Number 5, but you can't go in there right now?
Well, I'm afraid we have to. Detective, have you a pencil and a piece of paper?
Yes.
I want you to write down everything you hear.
But listen here, you don't,
You do as he tells you, please.
I'm going to prove to you that a man who shot Memory is the murderer of Annabelle Smith.
What is it?
We want to see Mr. Memory. How is he, Doctor?
Very bad. Did they get the man who shot him?
We got him all right. He'll hang for it, too.
Mr. Memory? Mr. Memory, can you hear me?
Yes.
Mr. Memory, there's something I'd like you to tell us, please.
Yes?
What was the secret formula you were talking about?
Mom?
Taken abroad.
Well, will it be alright, me I telling you? It was a big job learning it. The biggest I've ever tackled. I don't want to throw it away, sir.
It will be quite all right.
The first feature of the new engine is its greatly increased radial compression, represented by the formula 1 minus 1 over r to the power of gamma minus 1, where r represents the ratio of compression to gamma, dimension of cylinder's diameter. The device renders the engine completely silent, the exhaust gases spraying on a series of entirely eliminating all sound. Am I right? Am I right, sir?
That's quite right, old chap.
Thank you, sir. I'm glad it's off my mind. At last.
Memory? Mr. Memory?
Richard, what is it?
The Air Ministry's secret will never leave England.
I don't know what that sounds like. Says Blue Britannia. Don't know what the song is.
This way, please. We can pick up the police car on the corner.
The police car? Where are you taking us?
To Scotland Yard, of course.
Scotland Yard.
Yes, but you can't do that. You heard what the man said. He didn't kill anybody.
No one.
Easy now, easy. He'll be all right. All we want to do is put the story on the record.
Oh.
Oh, okay, that's better.
You've nothing to worry about. He'll be a free man in an hour, Miss Hanny.
Hanny? Well, what are you talking about?
I just assumed.
Mrs. Henny.
I'm sorry. I thought that you were together and...
That would be just fine. That would. We were together for one day. One day and we fought for 24 hours.
20. You're asleep for 4 hours.
Can you imagine what it would be like? Fight for breakfast, fight for lunch, fight for dinner. One long, drawn-out battle for the next 30 or 40 years.
30 or 40 years. Do you think we could keep it up that long? I mean, really?
Hey-o.
All right then.
Well, we could try.
Robert Montgomery and Ida Lupino have completed the 39 steps, and now a word from Melville Ruick.
Thank you, Mr. DeMille. Just a moment for a suggestion to the woman who began. When winter comes to be bothered by rough, chapped hands, perhaps they don't realize that the trouble may start in a simple daily task of washing the dish. Here's the reason. The oils in your skin which give you a protective coating against cold weather outdoors and steam hot indoors. If you use a strong soap in the dishpan, these oils are dried up. Your skin gets rough and red. To protect these beauty oils, simply change from your harsh soap to Lux Flakes. Women find the difference between Lux and ordinary soaps for dishes most unbelievable. They feel it the moment they put their hands on the dishpan. There is no sting in the very gentle, soothing Lux suds. Almost at once, your hands will begin to look smoother and whiter. Begin tomorrow to keep your hands lovely by washing dishes with Lux Flakes. I turn back to you now, Mr. DeMille.
Our sponsors, the makers of Lux Flakes, join me in inviting you to be with us again next Friday night when the Lux Radio Theater presents Marlene Dietrich, Douglas Fairbanks Jr., and Lionel Atwill in The Song of Songs. The special guest of the evening will be the creator of Mickey Mouse and the Silly Symphonies, Mr. Walt Disney. This is Cecil B. DeMille saying good night to you from Hollywood.
This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Not
NBC. Yay! Woo!
All right. Me too.
That was fun. Yes.
Celebrating.
Okay, got it.
Celebrate.
Yippah!
Woo! Woo! We did it, you guys.
Yeah!
You have
The
to do
39
Walt.
steps of Uwu.
Oh, please, no. Oh, whoa.
The only one that does that justice, Corey. Only one.
It's true. Only one.
What?
You are the only
You're
one
the
who can
only one
truly...
who does that justice.
No, I think there's two of us. There's two of us.
Oh, sorry, Chunk. You can also do it.
Yeah. Ooh, woo.
And Trump, yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, Corey and I are going to do a collaboration album.
Oh.
The Ooh Woo
Yep.
Chronicles.
Oh, no.
Yeah. We're going to have Ooh Woos for breakfast. You can listen to it at breakfast. Ooh Woos for like nap time. Ooh Woos for lunch. Ooh Woos for like dinner. Ooh Woos for when you're studying. And
Ooh
And
Woos
it's-
to
especially
fall
after
asleep
dark,
too.
late night Uwu.
yeah.
Ooh.
But you
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Ooh, after dark? Oh, no.
Isn't that what this is? This is the late night ooh right here.
This is the late.
Late night Uwu.
Yep.
TKH says,
Basically.
I will not be fundraising that.
It's gonna cost you extra, yo. You have to buy the special edition with the booklet.
Oh
see.
no.
Collectible cards.
Oh no.
Well, hey, everybody, thank you so much for joining us. Thank everybody who showed up today. You guys are doing a big part in helping us work towards partnership. Hopefully, we'll get it this time. We'll see. But
doing
so far,
good.
numbers are looking good. We have another month and a half or 2 months of this to make this happen. Yeah, we got another month of this. Yeah, thank you so much for joining, you guys. We're gonna rate somebody, Ryan?
Yeah, I'm just checking, making sure
Okay.
that they're actually
They're
alive,
actually-
but it looks like
if
Oh.
any of this is worth $1 to you or more, join our Patreon. Here you can show your support on a monthly basis. Anybody over in the tier 3 and above gets a lovely Patreon exclusive pin that we send right out to you. The Corey's got hers.
I do.
You do, yeah. You should join Patreon. She's subscribed, and then if you can do it buck, that's also great. You also get access to some you get some exclusive content and early releases for our YouTube stuff that we're starting to work on in 2021. We got a lot more new stuff coming, by the way. We have a couple another podcast, another show, and some YouTube stuff that's only for there. So yeah, you'll get access to that, and you'll get access to more pins. We're also going to be making more pins, and Patreon people will get to buy them first.
Yay.
No, you don't get to buy them first. It is part of your subscription. Once you do 3 months, 3 months of Patreon earns you a free pin. So you'll get the free pin. You don't have to do it. It's part of it. It's part of it.
Part of it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
so
if you
get
have
pins.
not updated your address as a patron, please do so, because there's literally like half the pins have not been sent out.
Yeah.
Because
So
our
not
address
only
is
do
for
you
you.
have to, so not only do you have to update your address, you have to go into the things that you're patron for and give them access to your address. So I had my correct address, but because I'm supporting multiple creators, I had to go in and make sure that they had access to my address. So double check that.
And we only found that
Gotcha.
after I scolded Corey for not doing it.
That's
She's like, I did it already. And she went, oh yeah, I have to do that thing. So we learned.
Yep.
How do we? We don't exactly know the process of giving the access, but I'm sure there's probably a how-to somewhere out there on the lines, right?
Corey knows it.
Corey wouldn't. know. But-
I wouldn't. I don't know. I can figure it out. Sure.
I think
You
it's
know what?
somewhere
We'll-
in the
We'll
account.
post
where
some kind of a how-to in the Discord at some point, and
Right.
step by step of how
Some
to
point
do the
in
things.
the next couple of days. Hey,
Hey.
Danny, while you're here, is that thing? Are we gonna open that thing for signups? Because we can tell them about it now
It is open. It's
That
been open.
thing.
for non-patrons.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Trying to-
Yeah, you know what? Well, I'm just gonna do it. I'll make Danny post it. Just so you guys know, we are doing a special play test this weekend, Saturday at 5:30 p.m. Pacific and 8 p.m. Pacific, and Sunday as well at the same times. We're doing a play test for a product that we're trying to work out. We allowed patrons to sign up early to make sure they could get access to it first, but we will be posting the link tonight in the Discord so you guys can sign up to come play a game with us. So you guys will be on camera. You guys, it's not for streaming, but you guys come play a game with us. We're gonna try some stuff out. So yeah, make sure you sign up today. Ryan's gonna post
Nice.
it soon. We'll
What
post it
kind
on
of
the
game?
Discord. Just different kinds of games. We'll play testing something.
Okay.
I'll tell you all about it.
Figuring
I'll
out
tell
as
you all
it
about
goes along.
it. Yeah, it's a test for us, but we'd love for you guys to come hang out, and it'll be all kinds of fun.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yay.
Well, all right, Ryan.
All right, and we'll raid right there. All right.
Perfect.
By the way, when I start talking about patrons, that's a good time to show the Patreon scrolling letter things.
The credits.
The credits.
Or credits.
Oh, now we can do it now. Look it up.
Yay.
Our producer option. We do have a new producer, don't we, Ryan?
We do.
We do. Ryan didn't put it up. Ryan
We'll
failed
update
today.
the credits for next week, right?
Yeah.
So
Starting next week, the credits will be upgraded. If not,
Yay.
Ryan will be kicked out.
Who's gonna replace Ryan?
Who's gonna replace Ryan? We'll hold auditions to replace Ryan. It's gonna be hard because he runs a lot of the technical things. So
It'll be very
we're not gonna. Yeah,
Lots of training.
No,
Lots of training you're gonna have.
we're not gonna kick him out. I changed my mind.
Oh, thank you.
I might
Too
just
much
slap him.
onboarding.
I'll slap him. He'll learn his lesson.
But we'll lose out.
We love you guys so much.
Good night, everybody.
Hey guys, go say hi to Catherine Lynn for us.
Go say hi to our friend Catherine Lynn. She's great. Look at you. Goodbye.
Bye.